And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is Casanova from Orlando, Florida, on this awesome Internationale podcast. Good Wine and Great Laughs, Season 8, Episode number 11, ladies and gents. And today is Saturday, March the 16th, 2024, and the weather here in Orlando is going to be it's going to be cloudy in the morning and partly cloudy in the afternoon. Highs of 87 and lows of 66 degrees, ladies and gents. Like I said last Saturday, it's already summer here in Florida. You know, we don't even go through the spring. Just straight hot, straight heat, crank up the heat and let's go. Even though there's a lot of pollen outside, you know, if you live in Florida, it's a lot right now, especially if you have a dark color car like mine. I have to wash my car at least. I personally wash my car 3 times a week just because this doggone pollen that I hate have a dirty car. That's my personal as far as my car is concerned. If you are new to my YouTube channel, ladies and gents, just let you know that this YouTube channel is only the summary what the episode's all about. If you want to listen to the whole entire podcast, all you need to do, click on the link that's available for you under the description. It's going to take you directly to Spotify so you can listen to the entire podcast over there. Feel free to follow me on Spotify so you get the notifications to get directly. And also, I appreciate if you click on the like button, as well click on the subscribe button. These 2 clicks, ladies and gents, is going to help me to increase the numbers of subscribers, of course, and grow this YouTube channel. I appreciate your support, ladies and gents. But before I start talking about the wine of the day, the topic of the day, let's talk about the wine of the day, ladies and gents. I got another Papi right here, ladies and gents. So, if this is the first time that you are watching my YouTube channel, what I do here is always a wine review, and then I have the topic of the day. So, I had the first time that I had Malbec was 2019 or 2020. I was in New Jersey and I tried this. This is a Papi Malbec, but unfortunately I was not able to find this wine here in Florida. So finally, last week I was in the wine store, ABC store, and I found it because I had that before. This is the Cabernet Sauvignon, ladies and gents. This is my favorite cab. And also, Papi has this Pinot Grigio that's made in Italy. That's very, very good, ladies and gents. So all my experience as far as drinking Papi, they are very, very, very good wine, ladies and gents. And this wine bottle is less than $10. Very, very, very good wine. I posted all those pictures of these wine bottles on my Facebook page as well my Instagram, all my social. Right here, you're going to see 2 on my social media. Instagram, you're going to see my Facebook page name, and also on my LinkedIn is available for you right there. Every week, when I have the podcast, I have a nice picture of the wine of the day, and this one is going to be displayed as the season wine of the day for season 8, episode number 11. So let's jump right on it. Put this right here to prepare the wine. And this wine is very good with some cheese curds that I have here. That was eating some cheese curd before. Ladies and gents, this is one of the best Malbec that I ever drink. All Papi wine that I had, I give a 10. Straight 10. You cannot go wrong with the Papi wine. I'm just read what's in the back of the label. I say right here, the fun start here. Softly sweet, Located in the heart of the Chile's famous Central Valley grape growing region, Papi's portfolio of wine specialized in classic, young, and versatile style wines. Only select hand-picked grapes and carefully winemaking process allow us to present this new best wine. Discover the Papi difference. Once again, it's a Malbec vintage of 2022. This wine contains sulfites. Alcohol percentage of this wine is 12% per volume. Is in Central Valley. Once again, this product of Chile. So this one right here, as well, the cab is made in Chile, and the Pinot Grigio is made in Italy, ladies and gents. So these are the 3 Papi wine that I had. I love all, but all of the 3 right here, my favorite is the cab. That's my favorite cab that I ever had in my life. Of course, probably they have some better. That's too many wines up there, different prices. As far as my budget that's concerned, try to be no more than 20. 25 is the most that I pay for a bottle of wine to have here on the podcast. But like I say, with the sometimes the budget is tight, but you don't have to spend too much money to have some great wine. So like I say, I recommend the Papi, ladies and gents, less than $10 a bottle here in Florida. Probably going to find some place that's maybe I go to your state, maybe find for $15, $13, but still is a very, very good price, ladies and gents. So enough of the wine, let's talk about today's topic. And today's topic is Judge McAfee rules on Fani Willis Georgia election interference case, ladies and gents. If you're not paying attention to what's going on, now was in news that the Trump lawyers tried to get rid of Fani Willis because she was having some kind of relationship with his co-assistant, the lawyer that was beside her, and then for them was conflict of interest. They tried to throw a lot of stuff there. The judge took his time to review everything, all the evidence was being presented, and then on all, I believe was the number of indictments total, the judge decided to take 6 out, but the rest continued. And this on Friday morning, the judge came. Yesterday morning, the judge came with his ruling and stated that Fani Willis can stay in the case. There was not too much evidence to prove that she was doing any wrongdoing, but the catch-22 is that there are 2 options right now. In order to continue the case, she has to drop and let the rest continue, or the lawyer that she was having relations with, she was in a relationship with, he had to go. All right? Now, the Trump lawyers are starting to hang on and mud the water, just like the approach they're doing right now is the same way they did with Hillary Clinton, saying Hillary Clinton emails, she's corrupt, yada, yada, yada. At the end of the day, it was found out that Hillary Clinton emails has nothing to do with any corruption. Okay? Now, did she make a mistake? My personal opinion is she should know better. As a professional lawyer that she is, she should have thought about that before bringing him to the case, or have disclosure there from the beginning. That's my personal opinion on this whole situation, because if everything's in the lights, you present that to the judge from the beginning, should be like right there taken care of right away. But unfortunately, that's what she did. That's on her, and she's giving the consequences of everything right now. So my personal opinion is this: let the man go. Let my people go. No, thanks for the service. No, I don't think they are not in a relationship anymore. They're just professionals working together. So she still have to base everything. The judge say keep everything, move on. Since now the DA, the lawyers, the prosecutor's department right there has some other great lawyers that can replace him right away. They already knew about the case, so it's not going to be a hard time. So that was, I would suggest for Miss Fani Willis to stay herself in the case, let homeboy go, and go full force on the case right there. But once again, he's already talking with the news that the Trump's lawyers are now trying to, like I say, muddy water. Let's delay. Let's show, hey, look at here. Look over here. Look over there. You know, they talk about the corruption that was not legal, but he's Donald Trump to talk about any legality if the man is a con artist. It's the man that is approved that has been a rapist. He's a man that is a racist. The man, the bankrupt casinos, in New Jersey. What about, say it again, Trump University, Trump Steak, Trump casinos, everything the Trump touch dies. You know what I mean? So for him to talk about somebody's integrity, man, please shut the hell up. Shut up. So if we don't see, ladies and gents, for each his own. But at the end of the day, I see this all the time. You want to be blind and want to give all the justification for corrupt men. That's on you. My vision of the whole situation, the Trump is garbage. But if that's what you want to put it, that's on you. At the end of the day, we all going to give account on how we lived and what decisions they made. Law of physics states that for every action, there is a reaction. So I'd rather stay on the right way. And even though, like I say, it doesn't matter the party for me, I'm a Democrat, but it doesn't matter the party. Right is right, wrong is wrong. No, when Senator McCain was alive, he did some stuff that I agree with him. I say the man's right, and it is what it is. Mr. Romney, sometimes when he said the right thing, I completely support. That's I believe is one of the congressmen, if I'm not Chip Roy, if I'm not mistaken. This man, his name is Chip Roy, if I'm not mistaken. He's talking about the Republican Party that in 2000, he was in the floor talking about in 2018, we had, quote unquote, we have the House, we have the Senate, we have the White House, and we do not do anything for the border. They have all the power in their hand. Did not resolve anything. Trump was the president. So for them to say now that all is Biden's fault is a hypocrisy. There's nothing, there's no law that was passed by this Republican Congress that help you and I to make your life or my life easier. Zero. And then with the all the money for infrastructure that all states are getting, all Republicans vote against, vote no. That was not one Republican vote on the situation. But when the time the money came, they were there in the community. Hey, look what I did. The hypocrisy. And in the same way, Chip Roy was on the floor saying, I have nothing to present to my constituents. Nothing. We did not do anything. Republicans do not know how to govern. They want the power. They want the money. They want to keep the status quo of oppressing women, minorities, and so forth. So, ladies and gents, as many times has been said that this election is very important, all the previous elections, but this is the most important election on this country, because if you care about your future generation, if you care the rights of your grandchildren, grandchildren to live a decent and equal law for everybody, an equal floor plane for everybody, you cannot deny the reality, what Trump is telling about, and the best way to vote is vote for Joe Biden. Like I said, he's old, but I can care less. I said that before last Saturday. I don't care about his age. I care about how he works and the work that he's doing. Period, ladies and gentlemen. So what's this podcast all about? I wish Fani Willis get her act together and clean the house, brush off, get up, take the dust off, brush your shoulders, and keep moving full force. Replace Homeboy, put somebody there that already know about the whole case, the whole everything, and move forward. That's what I want to see. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, listen to the podcast, listen to this ABC News report about all the details that the Judge McAfee decide to go with. So once again, this is the boy Casanova. Be safe, be kind, and be blessed. And do the best. What you can do is what you got. And I'll see you next Saturday. Holla!
Coming with the pull up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like a push out on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the pull up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like a push out on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the pull up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like a push out on the block.